welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hey, what's up? My name is Tanya, and thank you all so much for joining in and watching this video. This video shout out goes to Ashley Victoria. Ashley, it was so amazing meeting you at Gen Beauty. You were such a gem from the moment that you let me, cut in line, to our conversations, to everything that happened. It was just such a pleasure meeting you, and I'm so happy that you subscribed to my channel and emailed me, and that you are going to pursue your endeavors and go for it, because you are such a beauty inside and out, and you are so loving and warm and kind, and you just so deserve to have everything. So I'm so happy to have you in my life and to have met you, and just everything. Your mermaid vibe and eyes, everything about you. You're just so cute as a button. You're amazing, and I'm so happy to have you be a part of the Fawn squad, and I cannot wait until I can subscribe to your channel, and maybe one day we can do a collab together, and that will be so amazing. Now, this video is going to be a long one because you guys know by now that I am one high maintenance woman, but this is requested by numerous people. I was going to say numerous of you, and that so didn't make sense. So many of you to do like my favorite skincare items, beauty items. I'm keeping it to just skincare for this video, because if I did like my current beauty favorites, it would be another 2-hour long video. So we're just going to do skincare. I'm not even doing hair care. There are a couple of body items, but that is about it. Most of it is face, and it is just a disaster. So I don't even think it's totally going to be like categorized, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna try to just get the body stuff out of the way, because really that doesn't matter so much, but just to like fill you guys in. So I'm gonna get right to it and kind of try to move through things quickly, because there's a lot. So right off the bat, I have been loving, and it is so crazy, this Ulta Moisturizing Body Wash. They have quite a few different scents. I have there's a sugared something, and it's a little bit too sweet for me. I don't mind it, but the sugared one is slightly sweet. If I have a headache or a migraine, it's a little too much, but it's not a scent that lingers on the body. This one doesn't either, but the sweet grapefruit, oh my god, it smells so good, and this froths up so nicely. It is just amazing. And then Ulta so often has a buy 2 get 1 free, buy 3 get 2 free. I don't know, they have so many different deals always going on, so these are really affordable. This one has shea butter, aloe, vitamins A, C, and E, and you get 10 fluid ounces, or almost 300 milliliters, and they are like $9 or $10 on their own. And they also have travel size ones, and I also have the travel size. So love it, amazing, drugstore, Ulta points, you can get 3 for 2. Then I've been loving from Sephora this Nourishing Mousse Body Oil. They don't have different scents, but this has a very, very light scent. And you guys know I'm so scent sensitive, and this does not bother me one bit. And you can layer whatever perfumes. What I have anyway, they all layer beautifully. I haven't had any issues with scent clashing. And this is really lightweight. And I've told you guys before, I'm a sweater. Like, I sweat out body butters, and I love body butters in the winter, but in the summer, I go for something more lightweight. And this is actually really, really fun. So it comes out like a mousse, and it takes actually a little bit of a learning curve, because if you go at it too hard, like pump out too much, it's actually a little bit harder to then break it down, because you have so much mousse. But look at that. It just instantly dissolves into your skin, and it's moisturizing, it's lightweight, and I don't sweat this out. This is one of the very few moisturizing products that doesn't leave me with that, like, all of a sudden within moments, it's coming out of my skin again, if you guys know what I mean, because I really have that issue when I'm hot. I run hot in the summer and I hate sweating out my body. You know, nobody wants that. And it gets so bad that I'll be like sweating. You'll see sweat marks through like my dress. Like it will be like that if I don't have the right moisturizer on. So this one is amazing. Oh my gosh. Do I have other? I think I have other. Maybe I don't. Body. Yes, I do. All right. That's amazing though. I wish they would come out with more scents. Hopefully they will. And I don't know the price points on most of these. I just knew the Ulta one off bat because I just ordered it again. Now, this one's pricey, but I did get it off of Haute Look and I got it in the jumbo size. And I have been using this religiously twice a day for, oh my gosh, I want to say over 2 months now. And I mean, I'm not even a third of the way into this jumbo size bottle. This is the Algenist Firming and Lifting Cream. It is the Firming and Lifting Neck Cream. It has hyaluronic acid and propeptide. I don't know. You apply it, you can apply it to your face as well. I only apply it to my neck, and it does say to use it twice a day. And I really do feel like with time, this does actually firm everything, because I am actually a really unhealthy eater. I love deep fried food, pizza, McDonald's fries, ice cream, salt, anything salty. Like I will mash back Tostitos, chips. I'm really bad. Late night snacking. Like Kurt and I will just be pounding back chips at like 11 p.m. I'm not good when it comes to any kind of a diet. And so, you know how you can get really, you can see it in the chin, your face can get puffy and all of that. And I feel like this makes such a crazy difference. So I love this. I bought the smaller size when Haute Look had the smaller size as well for traveling. And then I was like, why did I do that? I could just put it into a smaller jar. But I had that moment where I was like, oh, it's back on Haute Look. I better get a travel size friendly, and then ordered it. And then I was like, that was so dumb. I should have just got another jumbo and then put it in a smaller jar. But I'm still blonde at the end of the day, but this does really work amazingly well. Then I think that does it for body. So I'm going to move on to cleansers. Now for morning cleansers, this isn't just, okay, I've been using the crap out of this and I know it doesn't look like much, but you use one pump and it goes so far, and this is so amazing. Now this says that it is a foaming cleanser makeup remover with acai. I have no idea what acai honey. It's not acai. Honey rinse off formula, and this one says apply 2 to 3 pumps of the honey-like texture onto fingertips, and this smells so good. And that this is one that you can apply to dry skin, and you can put it over your whole face, and then the texture will warm once you're massaging it. You can add lukewarm water, you rinse it off. I use this one as my morning cleanser because when you wake up in the morning, you don't have makeup on. I like a really light cleanser, something that's soft on the skin, that's not going to strip my oils away, nothing intense. I haven't tried this as far as makeup removing properties go, because that's what I'll tell you about next. But this is so nourishing on the skin. It feels like you have cleansed, but it feels like you have been in the spa and like you've already done a skincare routine after cleansing. And it smells fantastic, and it is just, it's like my new favorite cleanser. This is like, it's my baby. I'm obsessed. So it is Lancome Mille en Mousse. But it does come out more like an oil, and I think it would be an amazing makeup remover. I just haven't tested it out that way because this is just like my morning baby. What I am still loving, and this has not changed, is the Sunday Riley Blue Moon Tranquility Cleansing Balm. I swear by this stuff for removing my makeup. It is just, This is my third tub of it, and I keep a travel size jar with me too. This is like, it has that like these little micro beads in there where the micro beads don't exfoliate your face, but it's texture in there. So when you're put it on your face, it just breaks the makeup down. This is magic. I talked about it in my Best of Beauty Skincare 2016, and I still stand by this as being the best. I have not found a replacement that I like more. This so beats out the Clinique Take the Day Off for me. It beats out the IT Cosmetics one. It is just a standout makeup remover like no other. And I've tried out so many. And since I did my battle video of the cleansing balms, I've tried out a few others. And there's just nothing else that compares to this one. I've even showed Kurt, like, you know, I'll have my full mask of makeup on and I start massaging it on, and you massage it on dry at first, and then you know, get your hands underwater, and then you wet it some more, and then you do it in those stages. But while dry, before you even get to the first stage of water, so much of the makeup is like melted off and gone. And then everything is taken off by the time you're done with washing it. It is just so good. So this is amazing. And then because I'm extra, if I've had a big cake face like this or a long day of makeup, I just want to make damn sure that everything has come off, even though I swear that gets it all off. I don't want anything clogging my pores. That's when I take my Amore Pacific Treatment Cleansing Foam, and I take that Vanity Planet cleansing brush. Any cleansing brush will do the trick. I put a little bit of this on the cleansing brush because the cleansing brush really gets into your pores and gets all the makeup out really well. And then this mixed with the brush, I just feel like I'm getting that deepest clean possible. And then I take the Bioderma Sensible H2O micellar water, and I'm almost out of my baby, but I take this one primarily to get all of the excess makeup off around my hair, because when I'm using that makeup brush and breaking all the makeup down, I can't get up into my hairline, and you can't really like wash your ears, and I put the makeup onto my ears for blending everything out evenly. So I'll pop this onto a cotton pad and just wipe around everywhere to make sure there's no leftover makeup before I go to bed, because yes, I'm that extra. Then I will take the RMS Beauty, the Ultimate Makeup Remover Wipe. These have coconut oil infused in them, and these are amazing. And this is what I use to remove the makeup off of my neck and chest, because again, I don't shower in the evening, I shower in the morning. So at night, I'm doing all of my makeup removing in the sink. So I need something to really help get everything else off of my neck and chest. I don't want any makeup left on me when I go to bed. It's just way too bad for the skin. And this is infused with coconut, and it just leaves behind so much nourishment while removing all makeup. I know that these are 16 bucks and you get 20 individual wipes, and they come like this, so they're super travel friendly. I count them out whenever I go anywhere, so I just take that plus an extra one in case there's ever a flight cancellation or something like that, and that's my makeup removing routine. So then I want to talk about lips. Let me get my lip care together. Alright, so for lips, anytime that I'm going to be out and about in the sun, or I know there's a possibility of UV, I always reach for any of my fresh sugar lip tints, because you get a lip color. You know, right now I actually popped on the shade Coral because it was just sitting here, but I have every shade that they make, and you get SPF 15, and they are so hydrating. I cannot live without these. Like, these are like my ride or die SPF lip tint, lip treatment, all in one magic. I just love these. I have them in my purse. I have like just stashes of them everywhere. I'm not kidding. These have been in my, like, part of my routine for years, probably since they launched. I'm not kidding. And then I'm also so obsessed just for moisturizing. This is like such an amazing moisturizer. It's also it's Bite Beauty Agave, but it's gonna tell me the Agave Lip Balm, because this one is like has the faintest smell to it, but the faintest smell is like so yummy. But this is uber nourishing. Like, I can't even tell you. It just feels like you're putting this amazing cushion of like just hydration on your lips. It feels like you are giving your lips the best treatment imaginable. This is like my favorite nourishing lip balm on the market. I've never found anything yet to top this. If you guys have not tried it, this is going to change your lives for your lips. It is just so good, and I don't even know how long I've been using this for, along with their lip mask. This one is just a little bit more messy, but again, this is fantastic. I have every shade. They have a red one, a champagne, and a clear, and this lip mask is so amazing. It's just that it's a squeezy tube, so you have to use your finger, and I love that, and I'm fine doing that at home. And then I'm just more aware of it when I have this on me when I'm out and about, because you guys know I'm a germaphobe, so I don't like to touch my lips, my eyes, or anything unless I've cleansed my hands. So I'm totally obsessed with the Bite Beauty lip mask, but this is at least in a stick form, and you get very similar results without having to use your fingers. Now, I bought the Laneige lip sleeping mask, thinking that it would actually act as a sleeping mask, like sleeping masks that we put on our faces. And to me, this is just a really incredible lip balm when I need an instant dose of hydration, where it's not going to be, like the Bite Beauty lip mask. To me, this one is a true lip mask. I can put this on at night and I wake up in the morning and my lips are nourished. It is awesome. This one to me is not a sleeping mask. I get a couple of hours of really amazing, like intense nourishment out of it, but when I put it on and I wake up in the morning, there is absolutely nothing left when it comes to feeling like my lips are nourished and hydrated. They seem a little bit dry. They just don't have that like waking up to that suppleness, that you want out of a lip mask. But I still love this and I use it every single day, so that's why I'm including it in here. This has had a lot of love. I just want to let you guys know that to me, I'm not of the opinion that it's actually like a true sleep mask. It's just a really great lip balm. And the only downfall to me about this is that it has a bubblegum scent, and I don't like bubblegum, but I can look past it because it doesn't really linger. It's not really intense, and it does fade fairly quickly while giving a nice lip balm effect, so I do like it. And then my favorite lip scrub is again by Bite Beauty, because you're getting a great exfoliation out of it, plus you're getting that lip mask treatment. And this is what I used when I was at Gem Beauty, and whenever my lips are just chapped and I need to get a nice gentle scrub where you don't want to be like pulling at dead skin, you don't want to tear your skin, make it bleed, you don't ever want to do that. Whenever your lips are chapped, use a lip exfoliator. Don't bite your skin. But this one is so good. It is the Agave Sugar Lip Scrub. And what's amazing about this one too is that, it not only smells amazing and does the job and exfoliates and nourishes at the same time, it also isn't too sweet. There are so many lip masks, like Milani's for instance, that is just too sweet to me, and I can't get past it. This one is such a great balance, and it is just literally perfection. So I think we're now done with lips. I did miss one step in the cleansing department. I knew I'd forget something because there are so many products for my eye makeup remover. Once I'm done with my Sunday Riley, I usually have a little bit of excess like waterproof eyeliner left over, just because it can't, you know, you're not getting the Sunday Riley up in your waterline, tight line area. So what is fantastic, and I cannot, like, I can't go back now, is the Lancome by Facils Double Action Eye Makeup Remover. And I have never come across an eye makeup remover like this. It leaves the most beautiful, like, good oil on your skin, like the type of oils that you place on your skin left behind. So it is like giving you a treatment while removing your eye makeup. And when you look at your pad after you've like gotten all the makeup, it is incredible how much excess makeup comes off. When you're looking in the mirror, it doesn't look like there's that much black left over. And once you actually get the pad up in there, so much gets removed with this. Like, this is magical. It is skin saving, wrinkle preventing, just magic in a bottle, and I can't go without this. This is hands down the best makeup remover, eye makeup remover I have ever tried in my life. And I know it's expensive, but Sephora, I literally have never purchased it. I've been using this for over a year now, and I have never purchased a bottle because Sephora is always having this as a deluxe sample or a 100-point perk or part of a 500-point perk or something. So I'm always claiming my points on this, and I haven't had to purchase one yet. So it's amazing that I haven't actually had to buy it because I know it's more expensive, but even when I eventually run out, if Sephora ever stops offering these as freebies, I will make the investment and buy it because it is so gentle on the eye area while doing such an effective job at getting the makeup off and giving you nourishment on that delicate eye area. I can't go back. There's no turning back. All right. So while I am, oh my gosh, I guess a little one in the shower, because this is it for the shower, I love the Neogen Dermalogy Bio Peel in Lemon. These ones say that it promotes visibly clearer, smoother, and brighter skin. They come in at least two scents. There's a berry and a lemon for sure. I don't know if there are others, but I love the lemon. And I don't think Sephora actually carries the berry. I think you have to go to Ceauticals or Mimi Box. I can't remember. But Sephora has the lemon, and that's where I get mine from. And the pads are so awesome. This is literally my daily morning exfoliant. The one side that you see that's really yellow, it is so saturated in this awesome lemon, like citrusy formulation, and you just put your fingers in the pad and you scrub your face with the pad, and then you flip it over and there's a skin soothing side, and your skin is so soft, and it is the lightest, most delicate type of exfoliation, but it does the job so well, and it is the most perfect everyday exfoliator. And if I don't do it, if I just like forget one morning, I really truly notice a difference now. This has become such a staple in my morning skincare. I can't like go without it now. So I just always keep a backup in case Sephora runs out. So this is the one that's in my shower right now, and I literally have another one that is in my, like, one of my cabinets. Oh, all right, and another shower product. I have so many of these that I received as freebies from Ulta too, but I do have a full size that I purchased, so I keep these for travel size now, and it's the Sweet Grapefruit again, their exfoliating body scrub. This is such a good body scrub. I don't know what Ulta is doing with their body products, but they are stepping up their game and it is so good. And I like can't get enough of Ulta's body products. And this is like, it smells amazing. It is, and it's pink as an added bonus. I mean, obviously if you don't like the smell of grapefruit, you won't like this one because it is like freshly squeezed grapefruit. But they have a bunch of different scents and it just is my mouth is watering. It just smells so good. It is the best exfoliator. You just like, you start lathering it on and it's moisturizing and exfoliating and just lathers and really like extends itself well, so you don't have to use like a huge amount to get the exfoliating done. So this is just a really awesome product that's affordable and really goes a long way and smells awesome and is nourishing. So this to me is just such a win. It is awesome. I think we can move on to face. All right, so my favorite toner, and again, this doesn't look like I've used much of it, but I really have, is the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner with rose fruit extract. Removes impurities and softens. And this actually has rose petals in there, and I got mine from Sephora, and I'm not a huge fan of the scent. It does not smell like, it has a rose undertone, but it doesn't smell wonderful. Like, it almost has, I don't know, like a funeral home vibe to it. I don't like the scent, but it feels incredible on the skin and it's alcohol free. And you don't ever want toners that have alcohol in them because it's so drying on your skin. So this is just such a well-balanced toner. I don't want to read everything to you guys because this video is so long, but it is really worth it for you guys to go to Sephora's website and read the description because it is beautiful. It is literally everything that a toner should encompass. It's in this baby. It is good, and I think that it is priced well. I know that it is a little bit more pricey than other toners, but it truly is everything that you need in a toner, and I think it is priced well for considering that it really is everything that you need. It has no alcohol in there, and it just is so wonderful. Even if you can go to Sephora and ask for a sample so you can test it out just to see what it feels like. I think that it's going to take something magical to replace this toner from my routine because this is just, it's heaven. It's like heaven in a little bottle minus the smell. But like I said, I look past the smell because it does not linger. It doesn't stay there. I have certain skincare where Kurt can actually smell it on my skin when he goes in to give me a kiss and he's like, oh, and this isn't one of those products that he can smell on me. So it's not a big deal, and I'm fine with skincare that works amazing, that has a smell, and like I said, this one fades anyway. So it is awesome, and I think it is really worth going and looking up. Now, I am obsessed with the Mario Bedusco Vitamin C Serum. This one has the hyaluronic acid of a 7.5%. I've been working my way up because one, you never want to use a derivative when it comes to vitamin C serums because you're not really getting enough bang for your buck unless your skin can't handle the strength of a vitamin C serum. Then you want to use a derivative. And a really great option for a vitamin C derivative is the Henrikson. I'll leave it down below. That one is a really beautiful vitamin C. You're just not getting your bang for your buck because the vitamin C, when it is a straight up vitamin C, really penetrates the skin. It helps produce collagen. It helps with skin turnover. It helps to brighten your skin. It also helps with other products that you layer for it to really penetrate into the skin. So you're getting more bang for your buck with other products that are being layered on top of it. So vitamin C to put on in the morning is really an essential step. It just depends whether or not your skin can handle it. So I started off with all Henrikson. I always have a hard time saying his name, but that's how I did start off with vitamin C. Then I went up to Bedusco, which I do think it's 7.5%. And you always want to look, it's L-ascorbic acid is what the vitamin C term is. So look for L-ascorbic acid, or sometimes they take out the L too. Yeah, I swear this is a 7.5% one. It's not saying it on here, but when I was researching the different strengths in vitamin C's, I think this was 7.5%. So this is the one that I've been using for, I've gone through a bottle and I'm on halfway through this bottle. And then when I'm done this bottle, I already have purchased a small bottle of the Drunk Elephant C Firma vitamin C, because that one has a 15% and it jumps up in percentages, which is why I've really been letting my skin adapt to 7.5% vitamin C. And then if my skin has a funny reaction to the 15%, I'm gonna go back to just sticking with the 7.5%, or I'll interchange between one day 7.5%, one day 15%. So I haven't gotten to that point yet. I will keep you guys posted when I do. I'm just waiting. I'm about here on this bottle. But a vitamin C is really, really, really crucial, and I cannot recommend it enough. And if you guys need me to go into more detail on beauty products specifically, let me know and I will be happy to do so. I am just trying to give you quick little sum ups of each product and moving along, but I'm very happy to give you more detail and, like, you know, teach you a little bit more about oils and that kind of thing too. Just let me know. So then with oils, speaking of which, the Sunday Riley oils are really one of a kind. These are incredible. I have tried so many different beauty oils in my day, like so many beauty oils. I am a skincare junkie. And these Sunday Riley oils are so beautiful. I go every day, every single day. I use the Luna, like I cannot go an evening without using the Luna. And then in the days, I interchange between the Flora and the Juno. I use the Juno way more often, and I'll get to the Flora in a minute and let you know why. So the Juno is a more lightweight, but it's still a heavy duty oil. So when I do my skincare routine, I really do try to allocate anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes before I have to do my face makeup, so that way everything can really soak in and penetrate. So I do my routine around letting, you know, showering, putting my skincare on, and then doing other things, and then doing makeup, and then going about my day. That type of thing. That's how I do my mornings. So the Juno it's an antioxidant and superfood oil, and this one is a radiance and anti-aging with antioxidant rich superfoods. And antioxidants are really, really important to put on your skin in the mornings, because it's going to help fight free radical damage. It's going to set your skin for the day when you're going out into the environment, pollutants, if you're going to encounter smoke, like cigarette smoke, anything like that. This one is really going to give you an amazing, like, skincare fighting barrier. Like, this is kind of like your boxing gloves to the outside elements, and it was really, really crucial for your skin. So this one I highly recommend. They make a travel size that's a lot less expensive if you don't want to make the investment in the big size. I have both. I do keep the travel size in my toiletry bag, and then this one is my everyday oil. And you guys, I have been using this particular bottle, oh my gosh, for like 9 months now. Like, it goes a long way. I don't even know how this is possible, because I use it every day, and I go one drop from here, one droplet here, one droplet here, and then I massage it in. And I'm extra. Like, it says, does it even say how much? I don't even know if it's, I don't think it says how much to use. Like, this says vitamins A and C in it as well. UV shields, omegas 3, 6, and 9, which are so good for your skin. So I mean, I use the crap out of this because I use 3 good like not full droplets. You know, I don't take like a whole droplet and go like boom. But you know, I go a little bit on the forehead and then a little bit down each cheek and then rub it across my face. But after that many months, I really don't know how I'm only down that much. But that's why I think that these are so worth the investment. It's just really pricey up front. Then the Flora. The reason why you can see I don't use this one as much, but again, I've had it for just as long. This one is a hydroactive cellular face oil, and it has rose and rose hip in it. This one has Russian, Turkish, and Bulgarian red roses, and it's a rich base of hydrating botanicals that quenches very dry skin and fights wrinkles. And trust me, this one is for very dry skin, and I do not have very dry skin. I have normal skin. But the reason why I love this one is because on days when I'm not doing makeup and I'm just at home lounging around editing videos all day, it's a migraine day, I'm not feeling well, I have the flu, you know, whatever it is where I'm not going anywhere, I still wash my face or shower and wash my face. No matter what it is, you know, if I am like bent over puking from a migraine, I will find a way to wash my face and get oils and nourishment onto my skin. I don't care if it's in between vomiting. That's how high maintenance I am with my skincare. I really believe in all of this. I just do. So on days when it is a makeup free day and I'm washing my face one time that day, this is the baby that I will put, well, when I think that I'm probably washing my face just once that day where I'm not sure. Because if I know it's one time, I will jump right into Luna. Where if I know I'm not putting on makeup, but I'm not sure what else I'm doing, I will just put on Flora. Juno is when I know I'm putting on makeup. I'm sorry for that confusion, but that's what it is. This one is whenever I know I'm not putting on makeup. And it is, if you guys have dry skin, this is going to change your lives. Like, you have no idea the nourishment in this little beautiful jar. I'm not kidding you. It is magical. Go to a Sephora, put a pump on your face, on the back of your hand, feel it, ask for a sample. Hell, order it, try it out. If you don't like it, ship it back. I know that's terrible to say, but just do it. And I don't think you'll end up shipping it back because it is so amazing. I wish I could just like fairy dust sprinkle this droplet on top of everybody's skin, because even though it says it's like for quenches very dry skin, coming from a normal dry skin, and trust me, oils, or my oily girls out there, you want to be putting oils on your oily skin. If you don't do that already, you want to be like penetrating your oils with oils, and it's going to make a very big difference in your skincare game. Again, that's something else I can go into in more detail in other videos, but you do want to be using oils if you're not already. It will make a big difference for you. So this one, amazing. Now the Luna one is again something that has retinoids in it. So this one helps a lot with skin cell turnover when you're sleeping, and it's a light retinoid. It's not an intensive retinoid. When you put straight retinoids on your skin, those can be really harsh, but you can get amazing results, which I will talk about a retinoid product in a second. This one has retinoids in it, but it is mixed in with an oil, so you're not putting on like a straight up retinoid that is going to irritate your skin at all. You're not going to get dry, flaky skin out of it. You're not going to get irritation or redness or broken skin, or a retinoid can also make any kind of pores that are pores that are clogged. When you put a retinoid over top of it, it really works your skin, and it can actually make it come to surface where you temporarily have a pimple, which it is a good thing because it's cleaning your skin, it's penetrating your skin, it's bringing all of that crap up to the surface, it's helping with wrinkles, it's doing the skin turnover, it's going to diminish the fine lines. You are going to see results, but with this one, you're not going to have that kind of really intensive result as you would with a straight up retinoid, but you are going to have some of the retinoid benefits just in a nice mild form because of the oils that are in this as well. So you have, okay, see, next generation retinoid oil. So that's why I guess it's a retinoid oil. Reduces the appearance of pores and wrinkles while fighting the signs of premature aging. Okay, see, that's exactly what I was trying to describe to you guys. But Sunday Riley summed it up for me a little bit more concise. This also has blue tansy in it, which I love, and it helps even give you more even complexion too. And it is actually blue. And look how fun that is. So this one is just a really well balanced night oil. So that way you are getting all of the great benefits that you can without any kind of possible irritation. So I highly recommend this as being your nighttime oil. And that's what I use every single night. Now, as far as a pure retinoid goes, Ceauticals makes like the best retinoids. It's expensive. This tube is 1 fluid ounce. It is $78, I want to say. I get mine from Derm Store. This is not a brand that ever qualifies for the 20% off. So if you guys are hoping to like wait to buy this for a 20% off sale, or you save it to your favorites on Derm Store where it qualifies for that discount when you add it to your cart, this brand is an excluded brand, so keep that in mind. But this one is a 0.5% retinoid. Never, and I mean never, okay, go above a 0.5% retinoid when you are starting out with retinoids. You can go 1%, 1.5%, and 2%. You can work your way up. 0.5% is a strong retinoid, okay? Guys, trust me, don't have this like all in mentality and like think, oh my god, this is so expensive, I'm just gonna go for the 1 or 2% and go for a little amount and put it on. You're going to hurt your skin. You're actually going to get like a skin burn. You're gonna cause damage. You want to work your way up, but using a retinoid is so good for your skin when done properly. So if you guys are interested in retinoids, you can let me know and I would be more than happy to do a video on retinoids. But I use this very sparingly, and this actually is what really helped me when I was suffering from that severe texture and I was starting to get acne when I got pregnant and then had my miscarriage. There was nothing that I could do that got rid of my skin texture. And then I was researching and reading, and then when I came across this and I decided that this was going to be my product, I actually spoke to a plastic surgeon about it because I was a little bit intimidated about retinoids just because they are so strong, and I am really, you know, anal about my skincare. Oh, there's my eye. I didn't even know my eye ran and then like crusted over. I guess that happened a long time ago. And when I talked to her about it, and she was really great, I said, you know, if I could talk to you about retinoids, I'm really scared to use them. I don't know what to do. And it's the girl that I go to for my lip injections. So she was awesome, and she said, yes, Ceauticals is an amazing brand. Start with 0.5%. So all the research that I had done, I was spot on, and she said, I nailed it, go for it. And within 1 treatment, I saw a difference. After 3 treatments, almost everything was cleared up, and by the 4th treatment it was gone. And I was gauging my skin. I did 2 back-to-back treatments. I had a little bit of flaking that started happening on my forehead, so I gave my skin a couple days off. Then I did another treatment. I gave my skin a couple days off. And you want to put this on, you want to put it on not even on toned skin, completely cleansed skin, and then leave it alone for 30 minutes and then add a moisturizer on top, or just leave it alone completely and go to bed, because this one has like some good benefits and almost like a moisture mixed into it. So when you're putting it on, it's not like you're putting on something really just like drying. Ceauticals is an amazing brand, but you can use this like once or twice a week just for the sole. Oh my god, my allergies are so bad right now. Just for the purpose of fighting wrinkles, and it is so good. You guys, I think you would be hooked if you tried a retinoid. Just don't go above 0.5% if you're new to retinoids. Oh my goodness. All right, I think we can move on from that part to just other like skincare in general. Okay, so moisturizers. No, I guess this is still kind of, I'll talk about 2 balms. Balms first. All right, I'm still ride or die for my May Lindstrom Skin, the Blue Cocoon. This made it in my Best of Beauty Skincare 2016, and I am still ride or die hardcore for this baby. This is my third in a year and 9 months. So they do go pretty long, and I abuse this. What I love, this puts you in such a relaxing state. Like, you just smell it and you feel like you're at a spa about to get a facial or a massage. Oh, it just smells so good. Okay, back to the video. Now this, you guys can see, like I go in this hardcore. Like, this is just, it is full of anti-inflammatory properties. It melts into like an oil. Essentially, you put it into your palm and it just melts down. And this is one of the very few products that you actually put all around your eyes too. Like, it is actually a full face product, which so seldomly happens with products. They, as you see my sweats, they generally are, you know, just for your eyes, just for your face. This one is for everything. May Lindstrom has her own, she's like an indie brand. She does all of her own like home cooking of products. She has her own farm. Everything is organic and natural and cruelty free, and each product can actually have a slightly different blue color because they are like handmade. It's incredible. If you guys don't know about May Lindstrom, I really highly recommend that you go like to her website and read about her, because it is incredible, like her story. And I have both of my parents hooked on this product. I get mine from Beautylish. You can also order it from May Lindstrom directly, but if you get it, there's 2 differences. If you get it from May Lindstrom, you're going to get a couple of her other products in deluxe samples that are incredible, and I love that. But if you buy it from Beautylish, this is $120, and you can break it down into that 3 payment plan. So it just depends, and you get it in 2 days. May Lindstrom is fairly fast though, but I cannot remember how quickly I received it. So it depends on what you want to what you're going for. If you want some of the samples, or if you want to break it down in payments and get it in 2 days. So just something to keep in mind. But this is just, this concentrate is full of such amazing skincare benefits, and it's just going to make a world of difference in your skin elasticity, in your overall appearance. It will even like do something for your mind and your calmness, and bring you at ease and give you a moment of tranquility. And it's just there's something really special about this product, and I use it every single morning. You can use it twice a day, and then all of the excess that's left over on my hands, I rub down my neck and my chest, and that way everything just gets like a dose of it. So go check it out because it really is awesome. And then when I'm just feeling like I need a really great boost of hydration at nighttime, this is when I'm being like really extra for my skincare. I take the Bobbi Brown, it's called Extra, the Bobbi Brown Extra Repair Moisturizing Balm. This is one of my favorite, like wow, I'm almost out. All-time favorite balms, as you can tell. I'm gonna have to order another one of these when, it even smells delicious. When Sephora has their 20% off in November, that's when I'm going to get another one. It smells amazing. It is so thick and rich, but nourishing and hydrating, and you just feel like you're giving your skin this ample amount of like you just feel like you're erasing the signs of aging, and you're racing time, and you're going back years when you're putting this on. There's just something in this. It is so amazing when you're putting it on your skin and you're rubbing it in and it's penetrating the skin, and the way your skin is left glowing, and you just feel the difference. You can see the difference. You wake up in the morning and your skin is so hydrated, and you have like that healthy glow, like, you know, when you get that glow from certain things, you just have that morning glow. It is just amazing. So that is one of my favorite night balms. Then I cannot go without Bobbi Brown's Extra Eye Repair Cream. I use this every single night, and surprisingly, for using this every night, I don't know how this isn't further down in the jar. Honestly, I mean, I know it's a night cream, but I like go as I mess my eyebrows, everywhere on my eyes. I am like very, very generous when I'm working it around everywhere. I go over my eyelid, I go everywhere. I want my whole delicate skin area to be penetrated with this baby, and it is thick and just amazing. And none of these products, when I'm saying that they are thick and hydrating, don't like freak out and think breakouts and oh my god, I can't put that on my skin. No, these are outstanding products where this like thick, luxurious cream is so amazing at fighting wrinkles and any kind of dryness and any damage from the daytime. And just don't, if you guys have those walls up of thinking that thick creams are bad for you, oils are bad for you, stop thinking that way. That is not the case. These types of products are game changers for your skin. I promise you, it's what you want on your skin. You don't want lightweight, especially in the evening. You want heavy duty. Your skin does all of its repairing while you sleep. Your body, your muscles, everything does all of its repairing when you sleep. You want these kind of products on your face, your eyes, everywhere when you sleep. It is going to make a world of difference in your skincare, and your skin is going to thank you for it. You are going to thank you for it when you are, you know, 50 going on 25. And then the Shiseido Benefiance Wrinkle Resist 24 Eyes. This is a lighter weight. To me, this is an in-between eye balm and cream, because it is kind of thicker than a cream, but it's not as thick as a balm. So when my nighttime routine is to put this one on first and the Bobbi Brown on second. I know I'm extra, and this is a very expensive combination. I get that, I know, but I'm just telling you guys what my routine is and what I use, and I'm just being honest, and this is my routine. These are my products. But again, I've had these products for months and months and months and months and months, and I get that it is a huge investment up front, but you get like you buy these once or twice a year. You know, it's not like you're going through it once a month, twice, or every 2 months. You're going through it once or twice a year. So when you're looking at the price point and you're trying to like justify it to yourself whether or not to buy it, break it down. You know, if it's $100, divide it by 12 because you're getting it. It's going, or divided by 6 probably. It's more realistic that you're getting like the eye ones, you're getting use for 6 months. So I can't remember what they are off the top of my head, but I'm just saying like if it's $100, divide it by 6 because you can justify it a little bit more easily knowing that you're really spending X amount every month rather than $100 type of a thing. This is about to time out on me. Hold on one second. And I buy these things when Sephora has their sales. So it actually works out really perfectly because Sephora carries nearly every product that I'm talking about. So they have their sales twice a year and I stock up on all of these products as much as I can during the sales. If they're out of stock during the sales, it sucks because I can't buy it and get a discount, but I buy it as soon as it comes back in stock because that's how much I believe in these products. Sorry, I had an itch. But I really just try to work it that way, and then I consistently run out every 6 months or so. That way when it's, you know, Sephora's having their next sale, I can buy it right when I'm running out. And I actually run into the issue where Sephora has screwed me over and I have flash shipping, so I had it worked out so perfectly that I was running out of my products. I should have had my shipment in 2 days and it would have replenished my product perfectly, and Sephora delayed me by 10 days in receiving my order, and then I was out of my products. I'm like, oh my god, my skin! Like, that's how much I plan it down because they are expensive. You know, it is an investment, but it is a worthy investment when you really care about your skin. Not everybody does, you know, not everybody's going to care as much. I'm probably going to get some heat in the comments from other people, not my fawns, I know, but other people just telling me that I'm ridiculous and over the top, and I don't care, you know. You do you, you buy what works for you, what you love, what's awesome for your skin, and who cares? And I just, like I said, you work it around your budget, the time of year where there are sales. I sign up also to all of these companies' websites because often these companies will have sales going on throughout the year, and so often these companies actually now have sales that beat out Sephora's, and I am now aware. I wasn't aware of that before. I'm now signed up to Shiseido, to Lancome, to Bobbi Brown, and they are dropping sales that are 20% off like a week ahead of Sephora, and I'll just buy it from them so that way it secures my product because Sephora sells out so quickly. So something else to keep in mind for you guys when you are buying products, go sign up to all of these websites so you are getting the percentages off. Same with Estee Lauder, which is another thing that I have to talk about. I might as well throw it in here. This is one of my all-time favorite masks. I love the Lancome, the Second Skin one. It is so good. That's my second favorite though. So this is why I'm talking about this one in this video. It's the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Concentrated Recovery Powerfoil Mask. I did this one 2 nights ago. I literally left it on my face for an hour, and you don't have to. This is like a 20-minute mask, but I put it on my face and I just sat there and I edited a video and I let everything just fully absorb into my skin. And then when I took off the foil, the sachet that it comes in has so much extra serum that I take out the serum little by little and I just keep working it into my skin until there's no serum left in that packet, and then I toss it away. And these are expensive because you get 4 sheets for, oh my gosh, I'm blanking, $75 I want to say. But again, Estee Lauder has sales very often, like 15% off quite frequently. So it's really great to be signed up to their website directly. Sephora carries these too, but again, they only have sales twice a year, where Estee Lauder is awesome. And they do a point system too. They often have makeup bags included, and you get all these deluxe samples. Estee Lauder is a really great site to buy from directly, but I swear by this mask, and the second my mom tried it, she has been hooked. She needs like a stockpile of these masks because she notices such a difference in her skin with these two. And I have a certain fawn that I love, and I've sent her these a couple of times because she spoils me, I spoil her. So, but these are just my favorite. So if you guys are looking for just like an amazing, amazing mask that is going to just nourish your skin, this is so worth the investment. All right, 2 night masks that I so love that are on completely different ends of the spectrum. This is the travel size that I received in a gift set. I have purchased the full size one. Full size one is $200. I don't even want to talk about it. It's so expensive, but this is like, I don't know what Lancome did. It is the Absolue Precious Cells Revitalizing Night Ritual Mask. You don't use this every day though. You use it like 2 to 3 times a week. There is something magical. This one, when I got it for free, they didn't give like details that it's not something that you use every day, because night masks you use every night. So I was using this every single night, and after a week, my skin was transformed. This is like a year ago or so maybe that I got this, and I was like, Jesus, like what is it? What magic has Lancome put into this jar? Like I didn't even understand it. So I started trying to find this, and it was like a new like early launch where I received it in a gift set from Neiman Marcus, and it wasn't even out anywhere on the market, so I couldn't even find it. So I had no idea what the price point was. I had no idea that you didn't have to use it every single day. And then once it launched, and I saw that the jar's huge though, okay? The jar is like bigger than this baby. I haven't talked about this yet, but it's like bigger than this. And then I saw that it was $200. I had a heart attack. I was like, because by that point, I was so hooked on it because I saw such visible, like it was so incredibly noticeable, just the difference in my skin. And I'm like, it's $200? What? A night mask? Like, is it made of pure gold? Like, are there diamonds crushed into this? Like pure diamonds? Like I don't understand. So I kind of protested for a little while, and I'm like, I'm not spending that kind of money on a night mask. Like that is just, no. And then I stopped using it. And then I saw my skin kind of go back to how it was before, which wasn't bad, but I saw it transform the opposite way. And I was like, damn it! Like this Lancome night mask is so special. So I waited for Neiman Marcus to have a 14% rebates at least, so I could, you know, get $28 on my purchase to at least somewhat make me feel better. And then I just bit the bullet and did it and bought it. And I actually haven't even opened the full size yet. I'm still using the one that I got, like it's almost completely empty now, but I'm still using the sample that I got. So it does go a long way. You don't use a huge amount. You know, you take a little pea size amount out, and that's all you need for your whole phase. You do use it 2 or 3 times a week. So the fact that it's not an everyday mask is awesome. It does stretch it out even further. So the fact that I've had this for so many months now, I know that that big jar is probably a year-long jar. So now the fact that it's $200, it's still like, it's still ridiculous, but the fact that the results are there, I saw them, I noticed them, I couldn't believe it. And then I didn't know what the price point was, like I said, so I wasn't biased, I wasn't anything. I just thought it was any other night cream or night mask until I saw that. But it really truly does make a difference. If you guys are able to make that investment or save up or whatever it is, you will not be disappointed. It does make a difference if you use it every night versus 2 to 3 times a week. I will tell you that you still do notice amazing results 2 to 3 times a week, but if you're able to use it every night, it is just amazing what it does for your skin. Now, something that is way more affordable that is also incredible is the Clinique Moisture Surge Overnight Mask. And I love this. This is almost like just an intensive moisturizer, but it is a night mask. So it like seals in everything and you wake up feeling so hydrated. Everything is locked in. This is what I wear when I travel. Like just right now, when I went to Gem Beauty and when I flew home, I don't wear makeup when I travel, especially when it's that long, when I'm wearing makeup, you know, when it's gonna be a 10+ hour travel day. I don't do that to my skin. You know, I do feel self-conscious not putting makeup on when I'm traveling. Obviously, everybody feels better when you put makeup on. I think that's just how it is. So of course, I'd rather travel with makeup on, but I would rather save my skin more because I'm never going to see those people again. So I put on my night care regimen whenever I travel, and I do put a night mask on when I travel, and this is the night mask that I've been using whenever I travel. Even when I'm traveling just to my hometown in the car, this is what I put on, and it just locks everything in without being greasy or feeling heavy, because some night masks can feel heavy where you really do need to put it on and just be in bed and go to sleep. This is one where people would not know that you have a night mask on, but you're getting all of those benefits. So this is such an amazing one to just have, because you can get all of those benefits while being at home. And then if you also want the night mask for traveling, I have an itty bitty travel size one that I keep. I don't bring the big one with me, and that's how much I love it. I bought the travel size one too. And this one is just an all around great night mask, and it's way more affordable, and you can get it from Sephora as well. All right, a couple more products and we're done. So what I've been loving for a night cream, but I'm going to end up switching because this is my second jar and I do really like it, but I don't think that it is anything. I need water. I've been talking way too much. Hold on one second. All right, I don't think that this is actually, this isn't considered a night cream, but to me, this feels like a night cream, and I've been using it as a night cream for a year now, and this is my second jar. It's the Amore Pacific Future Response Age Defense Cream, and it is a really beautiful cream, but I am ready to, see, I still have quite a ways to go in the second jar, but I am definitely ready for a different night cream. The first jar was like, wow, my skin ate it up, just loved it. I noticed a huge difference, so I bought the second jar. But now that I'm on the second jar, it's kind of like my skin almost adapted to this one, where my skin has never adapted to any of the other products that I've spoken about. My skin just continuously loves them, and it's always like just taking it in. This one, I have noticed like it almost just plateaued. It's had enough of it. It's really odd because I haven't been using it for years and years and years, but it has been my night cream and I have been loving it, and it is expensive, so I am certainly finishing this jar. I'm not throwing it away and just buying a new one, because this again is something like $200 for this night cream, or $150. I don't know. It is up there in price, so I'm just going to finish it out, but I'm not going to be repurchasing this one. This is pretty much the only one that I'm talking about out of everything that's not getting repurchased, but I do want to mention it to you guys because it's what I have been using, and it wouldn't be right to not tell you what I use as my night cream, but I'd recommend it as like to use it as one jar and see how your skin loves it and then go from there. But like I said, my skin loved it. I noticed such a difference when I started using it. But after the second jar, it was kind of like my skin was like, ready for something new. Like, what else do you got for me? So I'm just going to buy something new, and I don't know what that will be yet because I still have quite a ways to go, but I will let you guys know when I do find something else that I love. Now, I have 2 different day creams that I switch between. I'm waiting on my full size to come in, but the Tom Ford Radiant Moisture Souffle, when I bought this, I actually thought that it was a body cream, and I was expecting it in a huge jar because it was so expensive. And then somebody let me know that this was not a body cream, it was a face cream. So I went back online and I was like, oh, it is a face cream. So, because I got this during the April Sephora sale. And this is like the most luxurious face cream. I don't know if you guys remember my Sephora VIB Rouge sale haul video back in April when I put it on the back of my hand and I was like, oh my god, this is like the most luxurious cream I have ever felt. And I said I was returning it, and I so had wished that I was something that I could afford, but I'm like, damn, at this size I'd be done with it in like one body use, you know? And then somebody in the comments was like, no, that's a face cream. And so I was like, damn, so I've been using it as a face cream since April, every single day pretty much. Well, maybe, yeah, almost every day. And this is just, oh my gosh, the way it just envelops your skin. It sinks in. It is like, it's luxury. It really is. It is a bougie ass cream. It is expensive, but when you feel it, when you put it on your skin, when you're massaging it in, you know why. You're not just paying for the name Tom Ford. Whatever Tom Ford put in this Radiant Moisture Souffle, it is so good. It is so good. And I will probably buy another one. As much as I don't want to, because it is expensive, it is so amazing. I will likely buy another one. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know yet. I haven't made up my mind. I'm not at that point where it's ready to buy. It will obviously depend on finances and everything when I'm ready to buy, because so many of these products are expensive, where for me, I would rather go spend my money in like the face oils department and the balms and eye care and go a little bit less expensive on the cream, because it's the oils that are really penetrating your skin and doing the majority of the work, and the eye creams are so important because you're not putting on like layers and layers and layers of different creams at night on your eyes. So if something has to give when it comes to buying skincare, I would rather sacrifice the cost in a cream, but buy a really amazing oil and a really amazing balm and like a night mask. So that's kind of how I would divvy up my money when I'm like trying to gauge what to purchase. And then the other thing is the Tatcha water cream. I am so obsessed with this. It comes in tomorrow. My other one, I just have this little baby one right now. This looks like just a cream, but when I am in a rush and I need something that's going to penetrate my skin really quickly because I just need to get my makeup on fast, I don't have 20 to 30 minutes to let my creams fully soak in, or it is like an excessively hot day, or whatever it is, I'm traveling, like when I'm coming to LA, if it's going to be, you know, 100 degrees type of a thing, or just heat related, or in a rush, the Tatcha water cream is the best lightweight but nourishing cream I have ever tried in my life. I am so in love with this product. It is just spectacular. I don't know what Tatcha did to this, but It is lightweight, but feels like you have put on a heavy duty cream. It is phenomenal. So I love this. It is fast absorbing and so nourishing. And then we have 2 products and we're done. So the Lancome Energie de Vie, the Smoothing and Plumping Pearly Lotion. This is essentially like your essence. You know, you tone, you put on an essence if you do any of the Korean skincare. I have been trying out different essences. I've been on the Misha one. I still have about this much left in my Misha bottle. I did purchase the Bobbi Brown one that matches the Bobbi Brown balms that I have. But I haven't actually tested out the Bobbi Brown one yet because I've been waiting to finish up the Misha. So this is the only one that might change once I get to the Bobbi Brown, because I have a feeling I'm totally gonna fall in love with the Bobbi Brown. But as far as essences go, I have not found one that I love more than the Lancome. I'm not throwing out my Misha one, so I do use that Misha one right now every single day because it is really moisturizing and it is a really beautiful essence. I just love this Lancome one more. This is what I brought with me to Gen Beauty because I do love it more. But the Misha one is fantastic. You really do get a hydrating benefit out of it, but you do get that out of this Lancome one too. But there's something in this particular essence that you just put it on your skin and you notice something just happened to your skin. I can't explain it. I don't know what it is, but when I put it on, there's something about this essence versus every other essence that I have tried where this one makes me want to use an essence, where every other one I feel like it's a necessary step. But I still do want to try out my Bobbi Brown. I just don't want to open up the container until I'm done my Misha. But this one I would recommend so far out of everything else that I've tried. And then last but not least is the Lancome Energie de Vie. The Illuminating and Anti-Fatigue Cooling Eye Gel. This is my first step on my eyes in the morning. This is like an anti-puffiness, but it's not a harsh anti-puffiness because you have to be careful. Oh, sorry, there's one more. I lied. We're almost done. It's not a hardcore anti-puffiness, but it is really soothing. But what I love so much are these little beads, and they move, and while you're massaging it on your eyes, I go back and forth and I roll it around, and it really helps work out all of that water buildup and that inflammation, and it is literally massaging your under eye area and working everything. So you squeeze out the product, it comes out of that little hole, and once you get the product on there, I love the massager, I love the product, it sinks right into your skin. It is not like this end all be all. You're not gonna have crazy puffiness benefits. It's not one of those where it just like suctions the water out, because that can cause wrinkles too. So you want to be careful when you are using any kind of puffiness creams. This is a delicate one. So if you're looking for like this extreme one, this product will not be for you. I'm just letting you know that ahead of time. But for an everyday, this one is great because you're not going to have to risk that, getting rid of the puffiness versus causing wrinkles. It's a good meet you in the middle product. Plus the massagers are a natural way for you to get rid of your puffiness, and you just sit there and you work it as long as you want to. You can work it for a minute, you can work it for 3 minutes, and it just is a beautiful product and it lasts a long time too. And this is also from Sephora and it's great. Now the last product, this one's from Ulta. This is a heavy duty anti-puffiness cream. This is not something that you want to use every single day at the risk of causing wrinkles. That again is something I can go into in more detail in other videos. This is the Skin Icelandic Relief Ice Cream. Oh my goodness. Let's try that again. Icelandic Relief Eye Cream with Glacial Flower Extract. This actually has such a cooling and tingling effect when you're massaging it on your eyes. And I'm sorry, you guys. I'm so itchy. It is crazy. I had no allergies or anything in California, and I come back here and I'm like, everything's itchy. This has a really weird texture to it. It is almost moussey, but like a thick mousse consistency. It's really odd. It's somewhat difficult to work into the skin. Like when you're taking it out, it comes out like thick and clumpy. Like it's really strange to, like, it's just odd. The texture of this cream is the weirdest thing. And when you're trying to like get it on here, I find I have the hardest time trying to get it off my nails and trying to work it into my skin. But once you finally get it onto your skin, it melts into the skin and then you can work it in so easily afterwards. It really does just melt and absorb and you can feel it working, which is crazy. And it does depuff your eyes, but it is really an extreme depuffing. I really highly do not recommend using this every single day. But when you need that puffiness, like when I wake up with a migraine, an RA flare up, you know, you're crying your eyes out the night before, whatever it is, and you need that relief, this is awesome and it will get the job done. Oh, we made it, you guys, but you asked for it and I gave it to you, but I don't think that you guys realized what you were quite in for when you made that request. But that is my skincare regimen, morning and evening. Oh my goodness. See, I should do a get ready with me evening routine. I kind of just covered it. I know it's not quite and like get ready with me. I'll do one of those videos too if you guys would like, but this is a sum up, a very in-depth sum up. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you really want me to go into more detail on anything skincare related, just let me know and I would be happy to do so because I am quite the skincare junkie. I have such a passion for like really just investigating skincare and researching and learning about it, and just like to me I can't learn enough about skincare and all the different products on the market, and it can be so overwhelming. I know that there's so many products, it's so saturated in the market, it can make your head spin and what to use for what kind of skincare. I get it. It's just, I know that, and I love learning about it, so I really know so much about it from that perspective. Just keep in mind, I did not go to cosmetology school. I am not an esthetician. I am not licensed in this department. This is just me from my own life experiences, my own trial and error, speaking with, you know, my plastic surgeon who does like my lip injections, doing anything that I can to just absorb knowledge when it comes to skincare. So just keep that in mind. You're not getting this from a trained professional. As much as I wish that I did go to school and learn about this, I'm not a professional in this department, so I do want you guys to keep that in the back of your minds while you're taking all of this information in. This is just years and years and years of experience and self-taught, you know, learning. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it or found it helpful. Please share it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, good night, good morning, wherever you are. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.